Right everybody, I'm out here at the lake again, a different location. Beautiful day, not many people around, which is good. Don't like much people around. I got myself some nice prospecting area. I found my frippins down there earlier, probably about 2 weeks ago. 1940 frippins, nice silver. Hopefully we'll find some more coins down that way. And I'm going to show you the settings that I use. So I currently got it on disc 0 on 20 sensitivity and low gain. And the reason I have this is so that I can pick up the shallow stuff, because there's not much deep targets here because it's all being washed out from the water from the lake. So usually it's all shallow stuff. The 20 sensitivity is pretty good. Helps me pinpoint, give me accurate VDI readings if you believe them. Very powerful and sensitive machine, so I don't need to pump it. Otherwise you get noise from the ground all over the place. The other program I like to use is Relics. Anyhow, I'll get right to it and let's have some fun. Okay, so you see I've got a 46, 45, so that's close to the coil. If I bring that up, it's hovering around, so that could be a pull tab, I think. I'll leave it there and I'll do a dig. Well, it wasn't a pull tab, it was a bottle top. Oh well, one for the rubbish bag. Alright, let's keep swinging. There's multiple targets around this area. I'll have a go at this one first. Alright. Bloody bottle top. Oh well, leave it there. Alright, we'll come back to this other one. Yeah, so that's going to be close to the coil. Alright. Alright, so it's a little bit underground. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, this is going to be hard to do one-handed, so I'm going to turn it off here and I'll let you know what I get. Well, there you have it. I finally got to the bottom of the hole and pull ring. Oh well. Alright, we've got another target. Sort of bouncing around 50, so I reckon it's another pull tab, bottle top, maybe even a sinker. Pretty close to the surface, so I'll dig him up. Must be a little bit under. Alright, let's have a look, see. There you go. A little round nugget. Oh well, clean up environment day. Get rid of all those lead suckers. Alrighty, so I've got an example here of why I use all metal mode to confirm a target sometimes. It's a bit sketchy. So it's just bouncing around, not a solid target. But if I change program to this 0, now it's giving me a solid reading. And it's telling me that it's non-ferrous. Well, it's ferrous, sorry. So that's the reason why to use both programs. Don't just rely on notching out discrimination, because it'll lie sometimes. Alrighty, so I've got another target. It's leading a solid 63, 62. I reckon it's going to be a lead sinker. Anyway, I'll dig it up and have another look at it. Alright, so I got that out. Not sure exactly what that is. It looks like molten metal. It's not very heavy, so I don't think it's lead. Could be zinc from a die cast of a car or some bloody thing. Anyway, no one for scrap. Alrighty, so I've dug out this other target. This is a prime example why you don't believe what the VDI meter tells you and dig practically anything. You can't believe it that it's non-ferrous or ferrous, because it's telling me that that's a nice silver target. Guess what? It's an in-hex bolt. Not silver at all. So never believe those VDIs, fellas. Dig everything. You won't be disappointed, or you will be disappointed by digging up junk. So, alright, so I've got another target here. Real close, it's reading 45. And when I bring it up closer, away from the target, it reads about 82, and that's a very good number. It's reading about silver, usually a frippence of around about that size. But I've been disappointed before, so let's dig that out. Alright, so it's not a... Oh, here we go. What do we have here? Wow. I don't believe it. Just sitting on the surface basically. Penny. $19.64 Rue penny. There we go. Finally got a coin. Okay, so I got another number here somewhere. 78, 71. It's bounced around a little bit. 72, 76. So it could well be a sinker. Right there. Alright, I'll dig it up. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what it is. And it disappeared, just like that. Oh, there it is. And no, that's not it. Look at that. Very, very small bit of tin. Alright, so I got multiple targets. one looks more solid. I think I might tack it first. Alrighty, so I dug them out. Goes to show how sensitive the machine is. So I pulled out this pull tab, an old tin one, so that's why she registered high on the VDI, but that little bit of wire, so she picks it up. Anyway, let's keep digging. Okay, so in case you're wondering, I've been using the relics mode, not for actually the relics, but more the fact that it's one of those modes that I don't use very often, but I can cater it to how I want to use it. So I've got it set at 0. It was set at, I think it was minus 30 or 40, I can't remember, around about here. But by using the thumbs, the keys minus and plus, you can alter it to how you like. So I like to bring it up to 0. So that gives me flexibility, but if I need to check it, because if it bounces around too much, it's just one step away and you're back to this 0. Check it. If it's minus, I know it's iron or iron content, and I just press the button again and it comes straight back to relics. Another handy feature is if you want to skip from 20 on your sensitivity or whatever you got it set at and you want to go back to factory default, another thing you can do, you can press the one tone mixed and it brings it back to 80, and then you can go through your modes, tone ID, and back to one tone. I like to use one tone, and it's back to 80. So then if I want to, now I can go back, adjust my gain to how I like it. Like I said, I take it back to 40, 30, 20, just that low range, so I can clean the area up first, get all that shallow stuff out of the way, and I'll go for all the deep stuff. Alrighty, so I've got another target here. It's reading around the 83, 85, 82, reasonably solid. Could be anything. I'm not going to count my chickens just yet. I'm going to dig it up and see what I get. Well, that's why I don't believe everything it says, because it ended up being a rusty old nail. Oh well, back to it. Okay, so I've got another target here. It's reading a 74, 75, pretty solid. Still got a little bit to go. I might use a pinpointer. Let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, it's not close, not too far away. Oh, there it is. Everybody see it? There we go, look at that. Coin. That looks like a 2-cent piece to me. What do we have? Here we have it. We have a frill neck lizard. Bit of a frill. Anyway, 2 cents is 2 cents. Okay, so there's where my 2-cent piece was, and I've got another target here somewhere. Reading 80. Oh no, it's bouncing around all over the place, so it's likely to be a bottle top. So I'll dig that up. I reckon that's trash. Alrighty, let's get to it. Alright, that explains why it was all over the place, and it was a good target and a bad target. It's brass. It's a broken off 22 shell. Yeah, oh well. Keep it anyway. Save somebody else having to dig her up later. So 45 is pretty close. I'll turn my programs on to relics, and yeah, it's still the same. Now if I bring the coil up, it says it's 30s, around the 30s, 29s. That's usually around the marks of a big gold target or lead target, so I'll see what that is. Oh, come down. Let's have a poke. Oh, it's under that rock. What we got here? Oh look, 5-cent piece. There you go. So dig everything. You never know what's going to be. Okay everybody, so now I've got a target here. And I've got my discrimination turned on. And you can see it sort of really only reacts one way. So if I turn my programs back onto just 0, it'll go both ways. So it's registering positive one side, negative the other. So that's more than likely trash. There you have it. So the rusty nail, so it was trash. So there's another little handy hint you can see. If it's not a solid target and it only bounces one way, then you know that it's most likely iron. But then again, anything could happen. Okay, here's my catch for the day. Lots of junk. And that's the reality of metal detecting. You will get a lot of junk. Got a lot of pull tabs. These pull tabs register around about the 70s, 80s. Worth digging. Could be a coin. Most likely not. Got a lot of bottle tops. And then over here we did have some findings. We got some coins. We got some a 2 cent, a 5 cent, and 1 cent piece, and we got a nice, beautiful penny. Look at that, 1964 penny. Anyway, that's the realities of it. Catch you next time.